What is going on today, guys? We are finally here with our first episode of Darkness Falls. So, very happy to be in this mod. There's been a few changes to the mod. Whether for the good or bad is yet to be determined. I have not taken a lot of time to play the mod yet, so we will be finding out what has all been changed and if it's good or bad. So anyway, to get started, we're just going to get rid of the land claim block and we're going to open our survival backpack. We're going to go ahead and wait for this to pop up. There we go. And now we can put on our backpack and put the hammer up here. Put our bedroll there. Go ahead and drop the torch. And we're going to start with our blank class papers first off here. So I have played around with the mod just a slight bit. I mean, I'm not even through a full day yet. I just had to reacquaint myself with how everything works. But the classes I'm going to go with are Farmer and Laborer. And the reason for that is Farmer will get me into the recipes, snares, stuff like that. And Laborer will get me like all the benches, the building blocks, the tools, that sort of thing. So that's what I prefer to start with. Now, honestly, mechanic would or scavenger could be a good substitute if I wanted to, but these are the ones that I do prefer mostly. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start getting some plant fiber, and then we're going to get some wood, get some stone, all the good normal starter stuff that we need, and see what we can find along the way on our way to the trader, which is 600 meters that way. So anyway, for our class quest here, Farmer requires 8 goldenrod flowers, 2 seeds, and then 8 of the yucca and 2 of the seeds as well. That's just the first of 6 class quests you get for each one. Labor takes, it's a bit of stuff, but it honestly goes pretty quick. So these are definitely worth working on right away. Labor, both of these I'm going to want to get through basically as soon as possible here. Farmer is just as important because I want to get to the snare traps for getting the early game food taken care of. And the big reason for that is, from what I've noticed, a lot of the recipes have changed as far as what they give you for a yield back. So like bacon and eggs only gives like 18 on here now. So it's quite a difference. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad of a difference. But anyway, we'll handle that as we get there. So just going to move a couple things around here quick. What we need to do in order to make our stone axe is we need to have some sharp rocks for that. But before we even get to that, we're going to assign our starter skill points. And the reason I want to do that right away is so I can show you guys the action skills in here, which you need to learn through doing, and then you can spec into the corresponding skill points below it as well. So that's something we need to work on as we go. And what I want to do is I want to get the tool crafting and the weapon crafting, because there is now tool and weapon degradation, which means if you repair the item, it degrades in quality. So these first 2 points will allow us to craft tier 11 tools and weapons, and when we repair them, it will not degrade below tier 11. So we can go ahead and grab these 2 quick, and that will mean now that we got to get ourselves some sharp rocks here quick, so we're going to put that in our favorites, and we're going to make, let's go 4 of them right away. And we also will eventually need to make sticks as well. Not quite yet, but we will get to them. But to start with, we're going to make our stone axe. And we're also going to work on getting some cloth fragments made. So while that's going, we need to get ourselves a little bit more wood. So we're just going to knock this tree down. All the starting resources, you know, they do take a little bit of time to get, but if you get a little bit right away, it's less you have to worry about later on. Overnight is still going to be the same struggle with the zombies, so we're going to have a lot of fun overnight. The one thing I do like to make sure I have enough of is arrows. Arrows play a huge importance for me early game for the overnight grind, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with that on one of the overnights, because the zombies that come... Ooh, hello, nice scrap iron shovel to start it off. That's awesome. That's a good find. But overnight there's a whole bunch of normal zombies, ferals, radiated zombies. You also get like dire wolves and stuff that come out. Now, also during the day, you can run into the dire wolves, the regular wolves, bears, and yeah, it's a bit more interesting this time around. Not just because of the mod itself, but also because of the changes on Alpha as well. So, one thing to note is there are these fruit-bearing trees throughout the game. There is apples, oranges, bananas, and coconuts. Apples and oranges will be in the green biome. Coconuts and bananas will be in the desert biome. So the one thing that is still the case is you can still get apple seeds out of the apple trees themselves. However, not always. As you can see, we didn't get any that time, but it's kind of random, I guess I'll call it. So another thing we need to do now is we also need to get ourselves the stone spear made up and our primitive bow. Now, obviously we don't have any arrows right now, but we will be making them here in just a minute with the little bit of cloth that we made up. So take them out. I don't know if you can still get tires out of them or not yet. It's hard to say at the moment, but we will figure that out as we go. So there's also a bunch of crops on the ground. As you can see, this is tomatoes, this is carrots, and there's some more tomatoes over there. They're a little bit funky to pick up, the tomatoes are. I'm not sure why it's just the tomatoes. But this is the orange trees. You can also take these out and you get some fruit. Now, I don't know if you can or cannot get seeds out of these or not yet. I know the apple trees you can, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure as far as like oranges, bananas, or coconut seeds go. So we're done with the cotton. We do need to make up some more sharp rocks and some sticks. So we're going to need to find a little bit of rock here. We're going to grab all the chrysanthemum and the goldenrod that we can find along the way. These are great for making tea, and plus you need the goldenrod for the quest right away. Nice to get eggs. I hope the egg spawn is a bit better than vanilla, I guess I'll say. Vanilla's kind of rough as far as that goes, but it's not appearing like you get seeds out of the orange trees. So I think we're just going to leave the orange trees standing in case we do come back through, because they will respawn the fruits if you leave them at that state. So just going to go through, pick up some veggies on the way. There's also potatoes around. We have not run across any quite yet, but there are some around as well, so we'll have to keep an eye open for them as we go. Whoops, come on, give me that. Let's check this tire again. I'm not sure if you can still get tires out of the ones you take down on the road or not, but I'm hoping you still can, because that would be basically the way we're going to get ourselves a vehicle until we get mechanic class, because I believe you need mechanic class to unlock the what you call it, making the wheels themselves. So anyway, we're going to make up a few of these here. Go ahead and just get them crafted up, and probably going to need a few more of the sharp rocks, so just queue up a few more of them, and then we can make arrows either out of the cloth or we can use the feathers. So we're just going to use the feathers for now. Mine as well. Save our cloth in case we need it. Feathers you don't use for really anything else other than the quill. So we could go ahead and take on this cow here. It's actually not that hard. Just need to make ourselves a few wooden frames. And while those are crafting, we're going to hit this. And yes, there are still car alarms. So that's absolutely fantastic. But we will go ahead and kill off the cow here in just a minute. We're going to have to clear out some zombies. Now, the reason I like the spear better is you get the power hit that actually stabs on here. This is why I love the spear. It is fantastic. No more throwing it. All you got to do is just stab with it. So there's a wolf down there as well. We will get to him shortly. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some easier meat out of a cow here. Depending on what this cow is doing. There we go. Now it should run over to us. There's also a zombie that's going to come over and be a pain as well, but that's just fine. We will kill them both off. There we go. Come here. Free easy meat to start out with. There we go. Cow is dead. We do not have any bones to make a bone knife though, so unfortunately we do need to use our axe and wait to get 5 bones, which it's not even looking like we're going to get 5 bones out of this. No, we didn't. Wow, that is pathetic. There's no gore piles either. I don't even want to kill that cow right now then. It's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste. Alright, well, let's kill these zombies. Hopefully one of them turns into a gore pile. That would be fantastic. Still this cow, there's also that wolf. So, hopefully a little gore pile action. Come on. Turn into a gore pile for me, please. Or maybe that zombie will kill the wolf and we'll just go chop him up. No gore piles. Did that cow just walk backwards? I think that cow did. That wolf's almost dead, so we're just going to kill him. Because it's a pretty easy kill. There we go. And we'll just chop him up, I guess, for the bones we need. Only need a couple. Come on. There we go. Now we can actually make ourselves a bone knife. Get that crafted up real quick. And we'll probably have to kill that zombie off. Come here, zombie. There you go. He'll bleed out. Wait for it. There it is. Alright, so one thing to note with this bone knife. If you use the power attack, you're going to want to aim above the animal and then pull down to it. Because otherwise it is very slow this way, as you can see. So it's something I picked up on in my little bit of time playing. Like I said, I haven't played too much, but a little bit that I have noticed and picked up on a couple things like that. So I will try to pass on as much as I can to you guys. For those of you who are new to this mod is another overhaul to the vanilla game in which it changes a lot of like the core features. This one adds some very, very nice end game content. That's one of the best parts about this mod, is it adds a whole slew of stuff to do once you basically completed what you normally would elsewhere. So you have the addition of like the labs, the military bunkers, all sorts of stuff like that. You also have titanium weapons and tools, and the wasteland itself is quite the interesting spot to go into. So you got demons and stuff like that for your end game stuff to do. So this mod is very awesome in that way. Wow, there's a lot of zombies. I'm not used to the fact that there's this many zombies again. It's been forever since we played Darkness Falls, and yeah, I'm just not quite used to it yet. So I probably will forget a few things as I'm relearning it myself, but basically the mod overhauls the vanilla game and adds changes that Kane enjoys himself or thought that the game could use, and I agree a lot of them are definitely better than vanilla for sure. He's gonna run away, that's right. We don't really need to kill him off, but I was just gonna for the extra meat. So he turned the other way. Are you bleeding? Good. We can just walk away from him. He'll die. Ready? Easy. More alarm. Anything good? Ooh, some more steel arrows. That's pretty good. Some good free wood right here. Always take advantage of the piles like this. They give a pretty good return of wood, and they're simple to get. As you guys can see, we're getting quite a bit out of it. So 100 wood, all that pile there. There's nothing to shy away from. I wonder if we can loot what little bit is in here. Nice thing about this mod is you can get into a 1-block area like that, which is fantastic. He's bleeding. I like the bleeding animation. There we go. A couple little things in here to go ahead and take advantage of. All we're getting is plastic, all the tires though. I wonder if they are supposed to give tires at all anymore, or if they're not. So a repair kit and some ammo. Nothing fantastic, but we'll take it. Grab this little bit of cement here quick, and then we'll be on our way for the trader. See, we got company. Oops. One more coming. Slower than Snot. We'll just get out here and get these easy headshots. Get some good bleed damage. There we go. Alright, let us carry on to the trader. We do need to keep our eye out for a nice big boulder to go ahead and get some rock out of quick. I do want to make sure that I stock up on some rocks. Not only just for that quest, but we will be using quite a few. I do like to have at least 100 arrows going into my first night, because you end up using quite a bit killing off all the nasty zombies overnight. So, or at least I do. I don't sit in my base overnight. Doesn't matter what the zombies are, I kill them. I just can't sit around overnights and wait. I honestly have to get out there and kill. You know what? We might as well take this for the cloth while we're right here. A little bit of crafting while we're on the road. Grab everything up here. Like I said, it may seem a little weird grabbing all this chrysanthemum right now, but I like to have it just so I can start making my red teas right away, because that's pretty much my primary drink until we're able to get to like pure water or yucca juice smoothie, whichever ends up coming first by like recipe or unlock itself. So looks like we're getting close to some sort of city. Hopefully it's a really nice one. Got lots of goodies for us. Definitely getting close to some more zombies. Give them the big hit. That's another lovely thing about the spear, is it causes the bleed. Here's somebody else. Not just him. I thought I heard another one. Ah, there. There we go. I'm pretty sure I heard one. Normally, if I think I hear it, I could be going nuts. Anyway, we do have some potatoes on the ground here, right here. So I'm going to pick them up as well. That way, when we do start like our garden, we'll have some stuff to start planting with, making seeds out of, or if we do get a good recipe somehow early game. Oh no, the hornets. That's lovely. I hate these things. They're so abusively loud when you kill them. Just go on your merry way. I don't want to bug you. You don't want to mess with me, because I'll kill you. Alright, I'm not going to waste arrows on him. If he comes down for me, I'll kill him, but otherwise I'm just going to keep going on my merry way here. Picking up some veggies. There's a lot of these on the ground. Holy cow. If we had a good recipe, we could be crafting some pretty good food already. Oh, there he is. Now he's bleeding pretty good. Chicken, get back down here. He might bleed out. Let's actually get away from him. He's so abusively loud when he dies. I hate that. I hate how loud they are when they die. It is absolutely just horrible to the ears. Where did he tip over at? There he is. Yeah, it is absolutely disgustingly loud. I hate it. Alright, we're just going to leave these zombies for now. We're going to keep going. We've kind of spent enough time messing about on the way to the trader. Lots of these veggies, though, I just can't help myself but pick them up, you know? No more goldenrod? Come on, I think we only need one more goldenrod. Nope, maybe we need one more. I'm not sure. I know we need it for the quest. Come on. Do we have enough already? Oh, we do. We have a ton. Holy crap. I did not realize we picked that much already. That's okay. We'll use it anyway, so... Seeds? No. Damn. Hoping for some seeds. Alright, so here's the first trader. These traders do have guards that mount the wall that are armed. They will shoot you if you attack them, so do not attack them. Unless you're prepared to have a hail of bullets come after you. Now, they are not very accurate when they're shooting at the zombies. They are pretty piss poor aim, if I do say so myself. But they can get the job done. So, traders are destroyable on here. That means any building block within its radius is destroyable, including all the main structure as well. So, if you do decide to set up in here, be fair warned, the zombies can attack it and they can do damage to it. So, I'll show you here. Whoops. One more hit. All blocks are able to be destroyed. So anyway, as we get in here, you will notice there is a duplicate. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be just one guard captain. Sometimes it does end up duplicating like this. But anyway, he does have jobs. He does have stuff for sale. He has quests that are miles away. So yeah, we're not going to bother with that. But he does have some nice early game meds like the sterile bandages here. Aloe vera is another thing he has plenty of. So we will definitely be back, but we need a little bit of money. So search around all these benches. You can take the benches out too. Nice little scrap iron fire axe there. We're not ready to swap over to just scrap iron right now. The stamina drain is just too much. So all destroyed benches, which isn't really a big deal, but there's also a vending machine which we will take advantage of as well. But again, need money to play with that. It does have a bookshelf, and what do we, just paper. I confess to be disappointed. What, can we not access his inventory? What in the... Alright, let me try relog into the game. I hope we don't have a bug trader. Alright, so let's try this again. There we go. It's just a quick little relog into the game and that fixes her all up. So, quests are way the hell away. What in the ball sack? Alright, apparently we're not taking quests right now. But we are going to sell off those arrows there. And we're going to... What else can we sell them? That's about it, ain't it? You could sell the nails. That's only 10 though. What about the paper? Wow. That's terrible. What about cement? 15. Wow. Carrots? 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Alright, we'll sell them off for now. Just to get a little bit of dukes. I cannot believe that his quests are way out there. However, now that we relogged into the game, his quest will reset. And he actually has something that's relatively close. So, let me actually take a look here and see what direction is what and what lays where. So, east is definitely the way we were going to want to go. So, and like I mentioned, those guys suck at shooting. So, you're going to have to hear like a hail of gunfire every time you come here because they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. But anyway, I like to buy a full stack of sterile bandages to start with. They're good for just a little bit of health. Nothing too significant, but a little bit of health is always going to go a long ways. So what we can do now is I think we're actually just going to set up basically right across the street here, so somewhat close to this big boulder because we will need some rock. I don't want to set up too close to him because I don't want the trader guards to interfere with like my horde night or roaming hordes or anything like that. So I think we're going to set up over on this side here. Yeah. See, there's another wolf. We'll take care of him in just a minute. But we want to get started laying our base down, so we're going to start here in the low ground so we don't have to dig out too much. Just like this. And just get ourselves a quick 3x6 chunk set up here. Nothing too special, but just a little chunk here to get our stuff set up in. We don't need that one down at the moment. And then I just upgrade these 10, and that is it for just to start with. And the reason for that is we're going to be putting down 4 of these chests. We're going to be putting down a campfire, and we're going to be putting down our bedroll, and I don't want to lose them by accidentally pulling the block out from under them. I have done that before, so the term once bitten twice shy does apply to this, so I never put them down on an unupgraded block anymore, just because I have done it and I've lost a lot of stuff that way, and I was not happy. But anyway, just going to do a quick little sort, and I'll take you through how I like to sort my stuff. So this is where I put all my food and drink stuff. So everything like this, including rotten flesh and fat, all stuff to make drinks out of, all goes in here. So everything like that goes in that one. This is going to be my crafting chest. Paper, nails, all sorts of crafting materials like that. And that's going to be about it for this one here. And then in this last one is our building and forge materials chest. So everything like this that you can see here, we're going to keep the sticks on us. We do need to keep the rocks on us as well. And I will also leave that there actually. And then everything else just goes into here. This is just a drop chest. So all that stuff like that goes in there. And then we can start getting everything else here set up. So I do like to keep a little bit of plant fiber on me. Not necessarily right now, but later on for crafting new tools and stuff. But you can get that anywhere. So now what we need to do is we need to kill this wolf, because we definitely could use some more food. And I'm taking that bird's nest quick. You can use the scrap axe. Hit it a couple times and then switch. And there he is. That's not a dire wolf, so we will take him out. If it was a dire wolf, we would definitely use the box technique, because if those have a lot of health. Definitely not something you want to mess around with day one on the ground. At least I wouldn't. I would definitely try to get up somewhere, but I would definitely try to kill it, just because, I don't know, it's good meat, good food, and it's a nice little challenge. So just like that, and then we're going to go ahead and get this bird's nest as well. Now unfortunately for us, what we need to do is we need to hope somewhere around here has some yucca, or there's a desert close by, because we need the yucca fruit to get on with that quest, and without it we're kind of stuck on there for the moment. So hopefully we find some. Both of them are going to bleed out, so we can just walk away. Ooh, never mind, she dropped some goodies. And, ooh, some shades. Alright, reload speed, we will definitely wear them for the time being. Although we don't have really anything to reload, but it's better than nothing. Alright, I just want to get a little bit of rock here. Apparently you had a tumble with the wolf or something. There we go. Grab that. Where'd Big Mama go? Whatever. I'm not worried about her right now. We need to get ourselves some rock. Like I said, hopefully this place has some yucca somewhere, because that's what we need for that next quest. We also need to, like I had mentioned, we need to get a bunch of rock so we can get on with this labor quest here because we need 600 wood, 400 stone, and 400 clay, which isn't a lot. But before I like to build my base in this mod, I like to do this quest because it basically pushes you into doing building anyway. So you might as well take advantage of it. And if you're going to be doing building, you might as well take advantage of it and just work on the quest, and it gets you there. So that's the thought there. It's going to be different for everybody. I mean, a lot of people would probably prefer having like mechanic and security as far as their class choices go. Personally, I like to build close to a city and then just walk around and loot. Vehicles are very important, but for me personally, I feel a vehicle can wait a few days and maybe get lucky and get one at the trader. I don't know. And as far as the farmer one goes, I like to have the recipes unlocked. I want to be able to get my snares made up right away. The living off the land perk for getting extra crops is another big bonus for me. So all that sort of stuff definitely comes in handy. But this is going to be enough rock for us for the moment, because I just want to get some more sharp rocks made up and some more sticks. That way we can get ourselves a bunch of arrows ready to go. So we're just going to make up 50 of them, and we're going to do 54 of those so we have an even amount of both. And let's just take a quick little look-see around, maybe head over to that buried treasure quest. Like I said, I'm looking for Yucca. Ho ho, we found one. There's also hops, but there's only one. Oh, there's only one. That's a disappointment. Lots of nice things here, but only one of those. We're just going to take everything. Mushrooms too, wow. Potatoes, snowberries, goldenrod, hops. More mushrooms there. There's blueberries, lots of goodies here. Definitely what I like to find is all the good crops. Mushrooms are fantastic. I'm very happy with finding them, to be honest. This is a lot of goodies here. Just gonna take it all. Why not, right? Although we could have waited until we got the living off the land perk leveled up to get more out of it. Might as well just grab it. You never know when you're gonna need it. No more Yucca though. I'm kind of disappointed in that. We also have a source for water though too. That's fantastic. So let's actually see. Does it even show the water on the map? Oh, there's also water there too. Okay. Well, cool. Let's keep working our way around and see what else we find. We got 1 out of the 8 Yucca we need. If that's any consolation. Not really, but it's a start. It's a step in the right direction. Bye-bye. Just going to leave the other guy there. Kind of just want to do a little bit of exploring and see what we can find. Make up our arrows too while we're going along here. There we go. You'll bleed out. Oh shit. Oh, we're out of stamina. Let's just scurry away for a minute. He won't climb, the zombie can, but he won't. Oh shit, and I fell. That works. There you go, beat up the zombie. That's a great idea. Oh, the zombie's dead. Where's he at? I'm stuck on the ladder. Don't fall off again. Did he get up over that box? He did. Oh, they went around it because I couldn't place the block. Yeah. It's alright, we'll deal with them quick. I wanted the wolf. Don't really care about these guys. There we go. One more, and you're a good wolf. There we go. Beautiful. Somebody's is in there, and they're not very happy with this. Oh, he's under the... he's stuck. Go ahead and harvest this guy up. Whoops. Slow hit. Sorry about that. There we go. Are you stuck? Oh, well, you were. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's keep on going here. Need to repair these up quick. Make sure we're all good to go. So you get hit a little bit once in a while. If I'd have been paying a little bit better attention, I'm too busy looking around for my Yucca and stuff. It looks like we're right by snow biome, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping to be right next to the desert for that quest. That would have been awesome, but unfortunately it's snow biome. Which isn't all bad, don't get me wrong there. Snow biome is good. It's a great way to get your early game water situation ironed out with the snowballs. So, okay, that dodging back and forth crap, I hate it. Alright, straight this way. Thank you. Now bleed out. Oh, you did. Good. There we go. And our quest is right in the middle of the freaking road. I love when they do that. I love it. Don't you run away. I'm killing you. Got a problem with that? Nope. Oh, where are you going? It's like, pick a direction. Thank you. I hate that they jog back and forth like that. I understand why that is. Because stuff like that's only really apparently path to run like the four main compass directions. So I understand why it is. It's just kind of annoying when they like go back and forth like this on you. Bleed. There we go. Alright, let's get this done real quick and then we'll call it a video. So let's just dig on down right here in the gravel. Gonna go all the way down 4 blocks so we only leave a 1 spot hole here. One more time. And the stamina drain is a killer. So I'll be back to you guys when I find this thing. I'm not going to make you guys sit through watching this right now. I'll be right back. Now, in case you guys are wondering, yes, there is a very easy way to do these. As I'm about to show you here, you can still go into the 1 block spot and see through the ground. So that also means that once you do that, you can also just reach in and grab the chest. Now, it is a very easy way. It's very simple way to do these. You could just go in the first block and then go over, and then just you can reach through the ground and find it, just like this. And as you can see, we picked up the chest. Now you can see exactly where the zombies are coming from, what is coming, and take care of them as they come. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place ourselves a block down and just give it a one little upgrade there, and when they come down we'll just kill them off. Stamina issue is still a problem. Now I did take the 1 point into Miner 69er for some extra block damage. Now it's just my preference. I do a lot of mining and stuff like that, so it's just how I prefer to go about doing it. Again, personal preference will dictate what you tend to go with. Wait for stamina. Stamina is such a pain early game. There's him down. Oh, and we still got 1 more. Give him a big hit to make him bleed. Sorry this is taking a while. But stamina is just a pain. And we got more people coming down. And then you hit the dirt block when you're not even aiming at the damn thing. Ooh, he gave us some goodies. The buddy gonna jump down here? Good. Give him a big hit, make him start bleeding. Another big shot there. And finally. Alright, bust on through here now. Whoops. Grab this loot bag. And, ooh, a blunderbuss and a new shovel. Our shovel's basically shot, so we're just going to scrap it out for the iron. And then we will definitely put this blunderbuss to use. Just scoot everything along there, just like so. This would have been really handy right there. But alright, I'm going to make the quick run back to the trader. We unfortunately didn't find... Whoops. Oh, we might be... There we go. Gore piles form like this now, by the way. They're just little, like, bone structures that are... be a little bit harder to see. But unfortunately, we didn't find much for food. What the hell is with these blocks? Hello, what is in the way? Can not place a block there? What the hell gives? What gives it that now? That's weird. Oh no, I'm like stuck. What the hell? I don't know what's up with that. That's funky. What the... Okay, what is going on here? This thing is like all sorts of whacked out. Alright, well I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back to you guys when we get to the trader. Alright, so just arrived back. If I honestly could tell you, I'm not sure what that was. I think it's just something to do with problem with the block, but I'm not even sure. Anyway, we get a claw hammer right away. That's fantastic. We'll need that for making a workbench. So we're definitely going to take that. And then we will grab this fetch quest for the next episode. And now that we have a little bit of dukes, we are going to run up top here and see what else this guy has for food. Because we are in need at the moment. So he does have a couple red teas, which unfortunately those are expensive. We're probably gonna just wonder, would you happen to have a cooking pot? No. Alright. Let's actually check the vending machine. Let's be smart. Let's see what's in the vending machine first. Alright, so there's a red tea. That's awesome. We'll need that. Lots of cat food. Wow. Okay. This thing's pretty loaded up. We'll take the chicken ration. The salmon are good ones as well. We'll do that. And I want to keep the pasta for later for spaghetti. Might as well grab the water too. There we go. So now we're set for some food and drink for a little bit here. Not for very long. This ain't gonna last. But we're gonna eat it all up. That way we're good for just a little bit. Actually, we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll eat it all. Why not? And we'll use the red tea. Couple bottles of water. Just like that. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first video of us back on the mod. We got a lot of stuff to do on here, a lot of stuff to figure out. So, yeah, it should be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what's all changed on here. Very excited to be back on this mod. This mod was is definitely one of my favorites, so I'm very happy to be back on it for sure, and I can't wait to see what it brings. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys take the time to hit that like button for me. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. You guys trigger those notification bells so you never miss out on any of these great videos. And as always, thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys back for the next video.